Hello. Are you wondering what not to say to someone who's grieving? Then I'm sure you'll find this video very useful. Hi, my name is ḽɪʀɪᴇغ and I work as a certified grief recovery specialist. I am based here in the UK. In my job as a grief recovery specialist, I've come across some people asking me different questions. And one of those questions which I've been asked a lot is to share information on the things that people need to avoid to say to the grievers. And now I've created an opportunity on this recording to be able to share this. And remember that the stuff that I'm going to share with you here are based on the research which has been carried out over the period of 30 years on grief. And it's a very evidence-based too. So it's the information that you can rely on. It is the information that you can trust too. What not to say to someone who's grieving, if you may ask me. In no particular order, the first thing which one need to avoid to say to someone who's grieving is be strong, or be strong for be strong for others. Based on all this research which has been carried out, a lot of grievers have been reported that they don't want to be told to be strong or to be strong for others because they don't understand what it means to be strong. While your heart is broken, you have this deep wound caused by loss. Your heart is actually bleeding with pain. And you are being told to be strong. A lot of grievers said they don't want to be told to be strong or to be told to be strong for others. It is impossible for someone to have a headache and then you ask somebody else to take a painkiller for that person. Therefore, to be told to be strong for others doesn't make sense at all to the griever. And the second thing which the grievers have been reported not to want to hear why they're grieving is don't worry, you will get another one. Let's say it's a mom who have lost a child. And this mom is in her 20s or in her 30s. In attempt to try to comfort her, as a friend, you're approaching her and you say, don't worry, you are very young. You will get another child. To the griever, that's very hard to take in. Because to them, what's important is the loss of this child. This child was very special to them in terms of his or her characters or personalities. Even though they have other children, but these other children can't replace this child who have just sadly died. And that's why the grievers don't want to hear that, because every child is unique and every parent have a unique relationship with every child that they have. And the third thing which grievers don't want to hear while they're grieving is he was too old. Let's say somebody lost a mom who's in her 80s. In attempt to try to comfort this person, you say, oh, but your mom was too old. She was 85. She was really old. I think it was about time for her to go. The grievers don't want to hear that because age is out of question in relation to whoever the family have lost. The fifth thing which one should avoid to say to someone who's grieving is, maybe you need time for yourself to grieve. Go and lock yourself in a bedroom. Maybe that will help. Grievers don't want to be pushed away. They want to know that someone is there for them while they're grieving. Telling them to go and grieve privately doesn't help. So please open their shoulders to them. Encourage them to grieve. Open your shoulders to them. Open your arms to them. Make them aware that you're available. Encourage them to talk about it too. Because grief can be very isolating and devastating. And it's not a shameful thing to do. The sixth thing which one can avoid to say to someone who's grieving is, time heals all wounds. I think most of us have heard of this so many times. Time heals all wounds. To be honest, time does not heal all wounds. What can bring healing to the griever is time. Time on its own cannot do it. But what can bring healing to the griever is time plus the action that the griever can take to find the right support so that they can begin their healing journey. And the sixth thing which one can avoid to say to someone who's grieving, get busy. It will get better. Just keep on going. Keep on going. It will get better. Getting busy doesn't take the pain caused by grief away. It just put it on a shelf. It's like having some washing to do in your laundry basket. And you keep postponing it. You keep putting it off. This weekend comes and then you say, I will do it next weekend. When next weekend comes, you say, I'm going to visit my family. You know what happens to that laundry? It will increase in volume. It won't go away unless you take action to do something about it, which is to put it in the washing machine and wash it. That's the same to our grief. Getting busy doesn't take it away. It only put it on the shelf and it continues to lie down there, dormant within us, until we do something to begin our healing journey. And the last thing which one can avoid to say to the griever while they are grieving is, oh, don't feel bad, oh, don't cry. grievers have been reported not to want to hear that. Because when someone's heart is broken due to grief, they want to express their emotions in the form of crying, which is completely healthy and normal. So if you are telling them not to feel sad or not to cry, you are encouraging them to keep the pain within them. Which can cause them to feel numb. You are encouraging them to continue to bleed with this wound. Because grief itself is not a bad thing. It's a healthy thing to do. It plays part in our healing journey too. I believe it's time for us as a society to encourage people to express their emotions in a healthy way. And that's the same with men. It's the same with our brothers, our uncles. Men do cry too. And we need to encourage them not to keep the pain within them, but to express those pains by letting them out through crying, through talking, because all this is also therapeutic to them. I believe it's about time for us to get away with men don't cry. Crying is a sign of weakness. And it's about time for us to encourage people to show their emotions in a healthy way, because that in itself plays part in the healing journey. So I'm here to say men do cry because men are human. They feel the pain when they're hurting, and it's completely normal for men to cry. And we as a society, we need to start encouraging that. We need to make it a norm to say it's completely fine to share those tears because you are hurting. You are having a heartbreak. I hope you find this video useful. So please share with other people. Let's share the information so that we can help other people in their grief journey. Remember, sharing is caring. So please share this video with your friends, family, colleagues. And do not forget to subscribe to my new channel, which is The Grief Talk. Please take time to subscribe, to like, and to share comments below. And if you like to have my support, in order for you to begin your healing journey, leave the comment below and I'll get back to you with my contact details. So thank you for your time to listen to this video. Bye for now.